Hi, what's up you guys? So I'm going to do my unboxing video for my Tanissa's IDK suit of my Fursona Redacted. So we're going to start with this big box here first because I think this is the bodysuit. And I believe this bottom one is the head, so that's the one we're going to end with. This one's like a little small fun stuff. I pre-opened the boxes, I had not looked in yet. I even sealed this little guy up so it wasn't popping open because I can see color. But, so we're going to start with this guy. So, I got a full padded Digigrade suit. Oh my god, these are the feet. I'm gonna start crying. I'm literally gonna cry in this video like 17 times. Alright, so the big old stompers. We had to do this with 3 boxes. I'm surprised that oh my god, these are so big. This is literally bigger than my head. What the fuck? Alright, so we're gonna start with the stompers. I guess we're gonna go from the bottom up. So I got outside padding. These are so feels fun. So I think they use like yoga mats for those. So, oh, these are so soft. Oh my god. People weren't kidding. Like he literally like finishes like everything like super crazy. Like everything is super tight. I've heard so many good things about this work. I'm super excited. Look at how big it is. This is gonna be huge. Alright, so we did the second stomper, and I'm gonna try all of this on at the end. I'm gonna get everything unboxed, do like my first impressions of everything first, and then I'm gonna do a suit up at the end, so you guys will see literally everything. So this is the big other stomper. It's gonna be snug, so they're not gonna be. It's like I imagine these would be really heavy, just like on my hand alone. That's gonna be that guy. I'm gonna run out of room already. Alright, so this is the bodysuit. I have to give all this such a big brushing. Just wanna be careful with all apart. Oh, there's the spikes! Alright. So it has 4 spikes on its back. So 3 of them are on here, and then this is like the back part where like I have like a plush neck. So there's a spike there. So like when I partial, I'll still have a spike that's like showing out. So there's little tags. He has little tags for everything. This is IDK on it. Oh my god, this is so. This looks like big, but it looks small at the same time. Oh my god. Oh my god. So I got a padded tummy. Oh wow. Pretty stiff. So I got a padded belly scales, and then here's the zipper, and then up here, so I don't get the fur all mixed up, there's little snaps, so these snap in there so I don't mess up the fur with the zipper, as you can see where it ends here. So then here's that back fluff, and then he padded it's going to be kind of hard to see until I have the suit on, but he padded these little like wing tufts like I always draw on it for its shoulders. So he even added those as well. Oh my god. He pre-padded it for me, so he literally took the pictures and like stuffed the box. And I really like the Digigrade on this because it works really well with like the leg shape. It makes it kind of more apparent. And there's the back fluff on the back. Because it has like, you know like those horses that have like the fluffs. So that's what that is. This is going to be brushed, but that'll be for later. So that's that. So that's what the front looks like. And then the back. And then the 2 tails are going to be like in this general area at the end of the orange. And like little, the orange before the pads. And then there's elbow fluffs too. So we're going to lay this guy over here on my chair. Carefully. This thing's huge. Okay. So. And then I got 2 props from him actually. Oh my god. And the other one he's gonna finish after Biggest Little Fur Con. So that'll be coming later. But for right now, I've got this cute little gummy shark. He made it orange for me because it's my favorite color. And this is this really nice like squishy material. And then like its belly is like this really soft plush material. So it's like nice mixed media. But that's going to be a lot of fun. So this this big box is done. That was all in the first box. So now this is gonna be like the arm sleeves, or the paws. I actually got 2 sets of paws. Oh, the tails. Oh, I'm so excited. Pull these little guys out a little bit. Wow. Super cool. Alright, so yeah, I see paws and tails. Easy rhythm. I'm gonna pull the claws out first. So this is, ooh, okay, cool. So this is the 5-finger pair. So I got 2 pairs. Its original design is with 3 of the fingers and a claw, whereas us normal human beings have 5. So I got a pair. So I got a pair that has shorter 5 fingers, so they're like more. Oh, it feels so weird. Like dexterous, like humans, so I can like grab stuff. Whereas the other pair, it's gonna be a little awkward. Stuff little fingers in there. Oh wow, that's really cool. So with this pair, he did. Oh my god, he experimented with some design on both of these. He tried 2 different styles on making the claws. So like these ones, he like stuffed them so they don't lose their like shape. The other one, he did like a different type of interfacing, so they're more plush and squishy, whereas these ones are more like full. And the really cool little part, like if you could stretch them back, you can see, but there's little finished finger escapes. So that way, like if I on my phone, I've got these 3 fingers to do stuff on my phone, whereas normally the little pocket fingers. And then these 2 don't have the escapes. These ones are actually finished. So those are those. And then like with the orange fluff, it helps a lot with hiding those. Like you can't really see them. So that's these guys. That's the 5-finger pair. So that's the first pair. These ones are the original design, so you can see they're a little bit bigger than these ones, like size comparison. So these ones are a little bit bigger. The plushing's a little bit different. These ones are a little bit fuller and kind of meatier, and these ones are kind of thinner and more plush and kind of cartoony. So these ones do not have finger escapes. These ones are for like the main performing ones. I'm like so distracted by like talking about it, but it's like, alright. So then with this one, instead of having all of your fingers active, you gotta put 2 of your fingers in one of these. I'm probably gonna use the middle one the most. These are gonna be kind of interesting to use too. But that's what those ones look like. So those ones are a little bit bigger, a little bit fuller. I think these ones look more fun. It's more true to its design with having 4. Like 4 is my favorite number, and I try to use that number a lot whenever. And I think it looks more monstery and snaps. Just for a sake of comparison. I'm sure it'll be easier the more I practice putting these on, because this is going to be interesting. This one takes a little bit more attention put on with it being with your fingers, so there isn't really any extra to help out with all that plush in there, so there's no kind of work little spots. So there's that one. Yeah, this one's way easier. zero. There's like zero traction. But yeah, so like in comparison, like more fluid, more movement. These ones are a little bit more, to each their own. I prefer these ones. Really fun. Bigger, more cartoon. So there's that. Alright, so tail number 1. These things are so big. They need brushed really bad, but they're just out of the box, so. Oh, he does the little, so there's like a belt part for him. You can see that. And he's got his little IDK bubble on there. So that's one of them. And these tails are not identical. They're actually alternating. So as you can see, one tail is red with white stripes and one tail is white with red stripes. I would say that. But he has them curled, so that way I'm not tripping all over myself. As you can see, the box is good. It's kind of hard to tell, but they're matched to be like kind of this waist area, and they round up before they hit the ground, so they won't be dragging on the floor that much. They'll be kind of hovering above, so I can kind of have them behind me, kind of bouncing off my legs. Whereas like a normal floor dragger is just kind of everywhere, especially with having 2 of them. I'm not going to be able to move it all. I'm just going to trip over myself all the time. So that was a really good idea that he had about that. And, oh my god, these are so... They're like as tall as I am. Alright, so that's those. And now for the part that everyone always loves, the heads and the collar, I believe. Alright, we're gonna start with the collar. He had this really cute idea because I wanted everything to be flush. I was super adamant about having everything stay flush, so it's super cartoony, super fun. So he was gonna try to find like a giant jingle. Oh my god. He's gonna try to find like a giant jingle bell, but I was like, no, can you make a plush one? So I feel like he did really good at that with doing a little design that I normally draw on like a normal jingle bell. But he had the idea to put like a little gotcha ball with some jingle bells in there. So it doesn't really shake unless you shake it. So that way it's not just like all the time. So that's, okay, and then it's a magnet. So he sewed it to where it would like look like it's being, so like it looks like it's clasped. So the way you would do that is through their magnet. And then of course his little tags and everything. It's so cute. So this thing is huge. This entire suit is so big. I'm gonna be like 17 times bigger than I am. But yeah, so it's a magnet. So the idea behind that, instead of doing Velcro, so the Velcro didn't get caught in the fur, and then with it being a magnet, when I'm in this giant suit with like 0 dexterity and have no idea where I'm at, it's going to be way easier for me to take it on and off by myself. So a lot of the features are made so that way I don't need that much help suiting up. And then I just asked for some scrap fur. I have some cleaning supplies and stuff that I got from Plushy Dog, which I will be going over those later for her. So we'll be going over some of Plushy Dog stuff. He sent me some scrap fur so I can test it. That way I don't mess up. And I have... Oh, alright, so just a little note thing he has about my stuff. He's currently moving. He wanted to get this to me before he moved, which I super appreciate that. I was really impressed with him being able to do that before the move. I'm super appreciative of that. So the rest of my information is going to be with the fishbone when he's like actually settled in and not like crunch time. So that'll be coming later. Now for a little lanyard, so I can put all my stuff on there. A cute little button. So we can open that up later. For this giant head and the neck, I'm gonna be careful with it. Oh my god. Oh my god. the head really is the best part. All the other stuff is so fun, but this thing's so heavy. Alright. For what it is, it's just a bunch of fur and foam. But it's, oh my god. Oh, so okay, so we attached the neck. Cool, okay, so the neck's attached, so I'm not gonna have to worry about putting that on separate. So there you are. Oh my god, look at how big it is in comparison. Alright, so like I was saying with the plush Spike, so that's on there, so that's gonna line up with the suit like I was telling you guys. So that's gonna line up with that, so the 4 spikes. Look a little bit more fluid, look a little bit more real like it is true to the design. Oh my god, this is all lined up, it's incredible. So this is that. So then the collar, the bell goes right below this big old fluffy chin, and the bell's gonna sit about like right there. Oh my god. Alright, so I have to get used to battery life. That's gonna be something going forward that I'm gonna have to get used to. The battery died, I'm sorry guys. So we've got a new battery in. But anyway, so where we were at, I was just talking about how like all of this on the inside is lined. Like you can see that. With that like same material as the gummy shark. So that's all lined in there. So that's super cool. So we're gonna go over the face. So other than the plush neck, we also have the full tongue, same with that fun material, and then lined, and then the inside is all blue. Got just the 2 little plush teeth there. I only wanted the 2 top teeth. And then the little squishy nose, it's super, super squishy. Super fun to kind of like mess with, although like when a head's in there, it's probably not going to do that, doesn't feel that great. But squishy, same material as the tongue, and then like the little dots, and he even snuck a little dot in back there, so that way it's super asymmetric. How a lot of this character's design is, none of it's symmetric. And then we've got these little fur dots, little dot designs, and then some whiskers, and he was like super cool about bending them because the whiskers on this character are like super like messed up, which is why it's probably all off balance because you know cats are with whiskers. So we only have 3 on this side and then 4 on this side. Like I was saying, a lot of asymmetrical designs. He was even pretty cool about that with these. So then this one's bent and this one's bent over here. So and then they're wire, so you can kind of bend them around a little bit, kind of mess with them. But I like them all over the place. And then there's 2 up here, and they're different lengths. And then the ears, they have little vents, so you get some circulation in there. They're kind of hard to see because it's kind of curled around it. But we got the ear vents for some ventilation because it's going to be super hot in this thing. And then we got the plush hairdo, which I love. It's so fun, so squishy and soft. It's super good on shading down the face. The face is super nice, especially the little blocky shapes there. And then this purple eye. And then one of my favorite parts about the head is the eyebrow spoof. So I haven't tested this yet, obviously, but you gotta find the magnet. But they are magnet, so like you can see like but there's a magnet there, and then I gotta find the other one. I think it's right here. There it is, there it is. Okay, cool. So then this foam right here is connected, whereas like, you know, like normally like with the eyelids and stuff like that, they're removable, like you completely pull them off. But these are all attached, so they're always going to be on, and you can always like move them around and have like make a little ball grumpy. So those are going to be super fun to play with. Once again, magnets. He had approached me asking like, hey, I think your eyebrows are like perfect for this little test I want to try, because he is also going to be making a personal suit that he has plans for, and some of the tests on my suit were for that one, so that was pretty cool about being like an experiment on some of that. So those are those eyebrows. They're super fun to play with. Super squishy. And then the eyes, I really like the eyes a lot. You can see the painted buckram. Oh my god. I'm like so concentrated on like explaining it to you guys that I'm not even like taking a second to like breathe it all in. But oh my god, this is absolutely incredible. I'm probably gonna cry later a lot because this is just, I'm so excited. There's spur in my mouth already. That's gonna be something that's gonna happen a lot. I hear a lot of people complain about that. I did not get it fitted for glasses though. I know that's what a lot of people do. I plan on wearing contacts in here just for sake of space, sake of my glasses not smudging, because I hate smudges on my glasses. It drives me crazy. So I do have contacts that I plan on using in this guy, so that way I have better vision about myself. But I hear that the vision in his suits are amazing, and just looking at it through like the inside, it looks like it's going to be pretty nice for you, even though with this big old booper. So that is all the parts. They're everywhere. There's so much. We are going to suit up. I have a bunch of stuff that I've gathered over the time that I've been investing in this guy. Like just like some Under Armour stuff, like balaclava, like a separate balaclava, so that way like my sweat doesn't get all over this, because I want to try to protect it and make it last as long as possible, because I can just, this is my absolute baby. It's so I'm gonna start crying. So yeah, we're gonna cut, and I'm going to put on the Under Armour, and then going to put on the little fun things. I'm gonna go over all the stuff that I bought. I bought a lot of like longevity, I guess would be the word, like things to like, so I can suit longer than like just a couple hours, because I know that's normally like the max, like people would normally only suit for like 2 to 4 hours. So I'm going to have like a bunch of other stuff that goes underneath that adds a little bit of space. So he added a little bit more space than like what my duct tape dummy would have had. That way there's more space for like some of the little fun things that I have that I want to wear underneath my suit that helps last it longer. So we're gonna cut to that, but this was a lot of fun. And of course the head is always the favorite part. It's my favorite part. I love this baby. So many cool features. He was super wonderful to work with. He was super accommodating, had a lot of great ideas like on his, but he had a lot of the ideas added on this. I kind of just came to him like, here's my character, what can we do? And so like I said, look at the cute little features with like the collar being a magnet. Just a lot of attention to detail. There's a lot of detail that goes into these, and his work is just amazing. Like even just like having the whiskers be different length, like just something as small as that, and it's just incredible how much time and thought that goes into these that you just wouldn't even consider. So I will be going over more about that as well, but this is my first impression of my suit. Probably gonna cry off camera a lot, and so we're gonna cut, and when we come back I will be trying to put this giant thing on. This is gonna be insane, so I'll see you then.